friends! If you're new to this channel, I'm Ashi and I do tech unboxing and setup tour or makeover on my future videos. In this one, I would like to share my productivity or desk setup for 2021. You will find the link of every piece of tech you might find interesting on the description box below. Let me walk you through. Since I have a small room or very limited space, this is something that worked for me. Starting with my setup base, which is this Lillesen table from IKEA. Not really sure if I pronounced it right. The table's top is made of bamboo and has a dimension of 102 by 74 centimeters, and it's quite easy to assemble. Let me take that back. Who am I kidding? I did struggle a bit installing the metal leg because I couldn't align them properly on the screw holes, especially when you have to stretch the leg. But hey, sometimes it's fun to just figure it out yourself. You have these pretty little drawers to store your small peripherals like external drives, art materials, pens, or just about anything you can fit in it. Overall, this is quite sturdy, although there's a bit of wobble, but it's not that bad. Okay, enough of this table and let's move on to the center of this setup, which is this 4K monitor from LG. It has very slim bezels and look pretty minimal as you can see. You are able to connect your device via USB-C port, which is perfect for MacBooks or other laptops with this port. Mine was powered by the M1 Mac Mini. It is also FreeSync enabled, so you can do your casual gaming with this. With HDR 400 feature, it offers vivid colors that makes its 4K panel pop even more. And that's why content consumption will surely be an enjoyable experience. Check out the tags that will pop up here for an in-depth review of this or other devices on this video, if they're already uploaded. Moving on, this setup is powered by this newly released M1 Mac Mini. I got the maxed out RAM configuration of 16GB and 512GB of storage. And it can handle pretty much all the creative works I have thrown at this. And underneath, this is a Mac Mini stand I got from Amazon, with an aluminum finish that also matches this setup. If you are worried about the Bluetooth issues on the M1 Mac Mini, I think that only exists mostly on 8GB version, as I have never experienced any pairing issue with mine or on any other 16GB reviews I have seen so far. By the way, I recently made a video with all the things I love about this new M1 Mac Mini and a quick unboxing, so if you're interested in this device, feel free to check that out. Tags up here. If you are wondering if local storage in this Mac Mini is enough for video editors, well, I'm happy to tell you that no, it is not. That's why I work off of this and also this. But don't worry, even if it doesn't look convenient, this is less expensive. Just use external drives, guys. Save your money. Anyway, this is freaking fast, reaching up to 1000 Mbps sequential read and write, so no frame drops or lags or whatsoever when editing through this. And as for my peripherals, I'm using the AnPro 2 in white color. It's a 60% mechanical keyboard, which I replaced the stack keycaps to HyperX, putting keycaps to showcase these beautiful bright RGB colors. It is an awesome keyboard packed with customizable features good for gaming and productivity. And with its wireless feature, it's a perfect match for your Windows or Mac devices. I personally prefer the glitter and brown switches in this one because it's not that loud and definitely a joy to type in. And for my mouse, I'm using this MX Master 3 from Logitech, known as the ultimate productivity mouse and can be charged with a USB-C cable. I got the gray color to fit the theme, and with its macro buttons that you can fully customize, your workflow will become more optimized and be done in no time. No issues with ergonomics since it is very comfortable even for a long period of usage and lasts for months without being charged, which is why a lot of people do recommend this. Let's not forget this dual monitor arm from Vivo. It has another arm here for a dual monitor setup, but I removed it for now and reserved it when I get another monitor. This thing is highly recommended if you want to save space or if you want to go for this aesthetic of a floating and minimal look. The quality is also pretty decent for its price. You can push or pull your monitor with ease. And if you're an app developer, you will be able to rotate it vertically, whichever you like. The height is not easily adjustable though, but just a couple of screws away. I usually set it up and leave it in place, but if you find yourself constantly changing your monitor height, then maybe you should check out Caspring Monitor's arms instead. For the mic, I have this Rode NT1 cardioid condenser microphone, which is one of the quietest microphones that's perfect for vocals, guitars, or ASMR. Seriously, it is also great for live streaming games or podcasting. I have it paired with Rode AL1 audio interface and both have a very high quality build. You can save money though if you get both of these together with a shock mount and pop filter in a complete studio kit. This microphone is attached to this newer mic mount that you can get from Amazon. To be honest, at such price, I didn't expect it to handle heavyweight equipment like this microphone. Yes, it's a bit heavy, just a tiny bit. Of course, it's not comparable with Rode PSA-1 mount, but it can definitely do the job. And it keeps surprising me because I could mount my camera here when I need a quick flat lay or top-down shot like this one, and it can handle it so well. Definitely worth it, especially if you have a tight budget but still want a quality one. For the audio monitor or headphone, I went for Audio-Technica M40X. There are several new upgraded models that has already been released, but this can still do the job. It has a very good flat sound quality for editing my videos. And last but not the least, just to add mood to this setup, I added a custom light from IKEA along with some plants to have a relaxing feel and at the same time boost my creativity. I have also attached an RGB LED strip behind the monitor just to set the ambience. By the way, I'm planning my very first PC build for gaming and video editing, so I hope you guys will stay tuned for that. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and feel free to comment your suggestions. Subscribe if you haven't already. This has been fun and I'll see you at the next one. Bye!